Wait a minute. I forgot MLW. Am I late? Episode's gone live. Alright. Retake it. Hello and welcome to our wrestling perspective. If you like what you see, give it a big thumbs up, and if you want to make it your wrestling perspective, hear me out on this. All you need to do is add Y, because then that adds to your wrestling perspective. I know quarantine has made my brain just a bit more smarter or a bit more delusional, but at this point but this video is our weekly perspective, episode 8.5, because I missed out to review MLW. I just wanted to get it on there quick smart, and it was a bit of a delay this week, and yeah, a bit of a mental all-around ski whereabouts. Nice. And first point for MLW Fusion, you know what? You know the crowd noises, those fake ones? They really get to me. That I don't have that to my show, even though I should, because that'll actually get a reaction. Second point being, in 2 weeks for MLW, they're going to have their Super Series. It's MLW versus AAA. All I got to say, what does everyone want to verse AAA? See, I did a rhyme there, but legit, every promotion wants to go up against AAA. Even though it's a win-win for both promotions, I've seen majority of AAA go up against Impact, and I'm pretty sure that, well, now MLW, and I don't want to list other more, because if you put in the comments, no, you're wrong, then I won't be able to hack it. Third point being for MLW Fusion, and probably the reason why I wanted to do this video, they did an injury report from last week after Killer Kross copped a bit of a batski over his back. They're saying that now currently he's in a hospital in Orlando, Florida. Haha, I see what you did there. Oh, ow. And fourth point, and the fourth point legit had my brain going, what? Listen, you had the whole episode build towards Loki versus King Mo to see who the king of the knockouts were, even though majority of the time on commentary they were calling it a knockouts match. So I was like, just because of hearing TNA and Impact so often, I'm like, wait, female main event? No. King of the knockouts, that's right. But the only thing was, they built them both to be solid competitors, and the way that it ended and the way that it ended, before I rudely got distracted by a fly in my sight, it ended with Loki, who is a mixed martial arts experienced person himself, getting an umbrella smacked onto his back. He's knocked out. An umbrella, hear this, in a King Mo and Loki match. Then after that, a black towel was placed in the ring when the referee wasn't looking. A black towel, which technically is Loki's t-shirt. Referee comes back, sees Loki down. They're saying that black shirt is what he pegged in, and they think it's like a white surrender towel, and he gave up. What? I'm gonna need coffee for this shit, because I thought I was dreaming. Now let's move on to the second part of it, and it's the general wrestling discussion of what we've watched as well, being within the isolation. All I gotta say, did you watch the Darkside of the Ring Chris Benoit? I watched part 1 and part 2. The way that they documented it was absolutely superb. And the unknown fact to the OWP GALAXY myself, Drago, the 12-inch wonder, my favourite professional wrestler, and the wrestler that got me into professional wrestling when I was young, was Chris Benoit. So when I saw all of this tragedy go down, it was kind of disheartening. But seeing like the documentary, and they finally just gave his reputation a bit of a highlight, even though all he did was, it brings people speechless. Shouldn't have happened in the first place. And this is now the time to start binge watching all your old professional wrestling favorite matches. I just recently watched, I know this is a weird one to watch, I just recently watched when Rusev took on John Cena at WrestleMania and Rusev had the tank. I really liked Rusev with that United States Championship run. Even though he was a Bulgarian brute, he was that Russian type of thing. I don't know, I really enjoyed him even when he was in a tag team with Scott Dawson. But on to other things. Just a quick reminder, if you want to see more of Our Wrestling Perspective, we're on Facebook under Our Wrestling Perspective. Give it a like and keep updated, because with our Facebook we are doing a giveaway up to WrestleMania for a World Heavyweight Championship belt. Go to our page to find out more. We're not just on Facebook, we're also on Twitter, and the handle is @OWP on YouTube. We do a lot of throwbacks, a lot of flashbacks. I have some old videos of some vlogs of when I went to World Series, and I put a couple matches up. And if you like this video, give it a big thumbs up, and if you want more from the YouTube spectrum of Our Wrestling Perspective, hit that sneaky red button, that subscriber. And if you want to continue on that roll, guess what the third one is? You hit that notification bell, and that lets you know. I want to say also thank you to everyone in the OWP Galaxy, the subscribers to Our Wrestling Perspective. Thank you all so much. You give me a motivation to get up in the morning. I'm being legitimate. Everyone, thank you so much. We are on the rocket ship going up. I don't even know if I've just said that again. And that's the end of our weekly perspective, episode 8.5. Did you like this short one, this little miniature one? You know what? This is the end of the video. Chucked in the pink towel.